What is up, guys? Fig Nukin Records here. Today we're going to review an album, one of my favorites of the year so far, from probably one of my favorite bands. And we're talking Ensiferum's Thalassic. Let me get it up here. Some beautiful album cover. Hopefully you don't get too much glare there. Back of that. And the inside, I believe... Oh, let me get my sleeve out of there quick. Beautiful sleeve, though, actually. There's a picture of the band there. And I believe there's some posters and stuff in there. So yeah, let's talk about the album. It was released on, I believe, the 10th of July of this year, 2020. It's the first album to feature the new vocalist, Becca Montein. I mean, I might have pronounced that wrong. So let's go song by song. I mean, okay, let's start out with Seafarer's Dream. So actually, funny thing about this song, on YouTube, I was looking at the full album, and some dudes put in the comments, "Man, this album's gonna suck. Like, I thought this was gonna be awesome, but then the first song turned out being a country song, and man, was he wrong. I mean, this album is not country at all. Everybody was yelling at him in the comments. It was kind of funny. Of course, cool little intro, kind of like it's kind of got that C intro. You mean you can definitely tell this is going to be a different kind of album compared to the others. Then you start out with the crazy anthemic "Run Women Victory." I mean, that chorus is catchy as hell. I mean, what can you do? Then next up, you got Andromeda. Queen Andromeda. Great. I mean, I love it. I love it. The defense of Sampo, which I've seen a lot of people say they read it as the defense of shampoo. But, I mean, it's a great song. I mean, honestly, this album is like killer. Mix of like folk metal, kind of like power metal in there. Viking metal. I mean, it's like everything you could want. Next up, Run from the Crushing Tide. I love that song. Oh my goodness. It's epic. That guitar in it is great. It's so good. I mean, and this the new vocalist / keyboardist, man, he really makes a difference to this band. I mean, it is great. His voice is, I don't know, it's just so different than what we were used to with the band, and it's awesome. It's awesome. Next up, my personal favorite from the album, For Sirens. Man, I love that song. I mean, the stuff's a little more, I guess, repetitive than, I guess, some of the older albums. But man, it's clean. It's clean. One with the Sea. God, I love that song too. I mean, it's great. You got Midsummer Magic. I mean, that's more folky, kind of upbeat. Like Run Naked Through the Fields. That kind of part in there. It's a little cheesier. But man, it's a good song too. I mean, and then you got the last song, of course, a continuation from the first self-titled album. I'm not even gonna pronounce the name, but I know it says like One Norse God or something like that. Cold Northland. Yeah, I'm not gonna pronounce it. Part 3. Oh my goodness, that song is also awesome. Let's look a little bit inside here. What we kind of get with the record edition. Here's a cool little lyric sheet here. Some awesome art. Which I think does it have the photo? Yeah. No, that's not. That's the artwork there. But I know that artwork, which is actually on my wall, is what I'm pointing right there. Actually based off of a real painting. So that's kind of awesome. So I think in that painting, there's a dude riding the monster. I mean, that's at least what I think it is, because it's very similar. And then you got a big poster here. Actually, I'm not going to open this. It's most likely the album cover. Let me see if it's actually, since I actually do own this on CD as well. This is the deluxe box set I got with it. Another nice little album packet. There's the band again. Beautiful. I just love the colors on this. Let me see. No, I don't think there's a Anything there? Oh, some more. Like I said, man, this art is just beautiful. This black and white with the red seeping through. It kind of looks like it's a skyline maybe in the background. Man, it's just some beautiful, beautiful artwork. I wish the glare wasn't covering it so much. Yep. So there you go. There's the band. You got Sammy Hinka, bass, vocals, acoustic guitars, uh, bazooka. No, I don't even know how to say that instrument. Um, Marcus Toy Vohen, guitars, acoustic guitars, backing vocals. Uh, Petri, who man, I love him from Northern. I mean, he's great. And then you got Jahe, or I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna butcher some of these names. Drums, and then you got the new guy, Pekka, right there. I don't know if you can see him. Of course, I mean he plays a big role on this album. Very, 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 very cool. Especially, I think he's big. If you watch the Andromeda music video, I mean he's like the one. I mean he sings a lot of the chorus in this. I believe, other than maybe Four Sirens, where he sings the. Yeah, I think that's the only one where he sings. No, I mean I guess he sings chorus there too. So I don't know. And then on here, you actually get this bonus CD, which got some cool stuff on it. Yeah, there you go. Just, I mean, uses like the back of the album, I guess. So I guess if you're holding, I don't know. No, I guess this is like a weird, just zoomed in shot. Oh, it's sliding out. But this is kind of cool. It's got a Rum Women Victory demo, Andromeda demo, Defense of Sampo demo, Acts of Judgment demo, Heathen Horde, One Man Army demo, Warrior Without a War demo, Cry for Earth's Bounds demo, Two of Spades demo, My Ancestors' Blood demo, Descendants, Defiance, Domination demo, and Candor and Lies. So that's kind of cool. Some older tracks there, just some demos. Some pretty interesting stuff. And I believe, so that also came with the poster that you can see right there. Pretty cool stuff. And also, let me see if I can find that quick. That should be like right here, I think. Yes, right here. A cool little pendant, I guess is what they called it. Yeah, I mean, overall, I'm going to give this album a solid 8.5 out of 10. I think it's, so far, just, it's an action-packed, it's just like an album that takes you on a ride. Like, I don't think there's a song in here that's, you got some slower stuff, but man, nothing just like, not like Two Pass, where it's kind of, it was kind of like the, I guess it was kind of like the, I don't know, slower, kind of drawn out. I don't know. It just didn't work for me as much, I think, as some of their, like, of course, their first album, Iron, and Victory Songs, a classic. I mean, there's some of that early stuff, and From Afar, which is one of my favorites by them. Of course, I'll probably do a ranking of these guys soon, since I do actually have all their albums. I even actually have like 3 versions of this album in particular, just because I got an order from Europe, and they're way cheaper in Europe for some reason. But man, it's some good stuff. If you haven't listened to it yet, I highly suggest it. If you love, Viking metal, folk metal, blazing power metal, I mean, it's got everything. And so yeah, that's my review. 8.5. I think its main weak points are maybe it's too far from the original. Too far from the original band, but I don't know. I like the new direction. Honestly, it's turning out to be one of my favorite albums by them. It's an up-and-comer. So yeah, and shirt of the day, guys. Let's see. Havoc. Cool little shirt. Got this. This was released recently, so figure I'll just show off my shirts, because I probably always wear one in here. And now I'm at a different height, so it's kind of hard to tell. But yeah, everybody, hope you guys have a great day. Big Nukem Records out.